What's going on, everyone? David with Southside Detail here in Plainfield, Illinois. Today I'll be checking out this brand new Neburia electric foam sprayer. This is their Gen 2 version, and this is not just an unboxing video. I'll be comparing it to my favorite foam sprayer at the moment, the IK Foam Pro 12E. This also has a built-in compressor, just like the Neburia does. So I'll be comparing the performance of both of them. Currently, I use this IK foamer for my business, and it has not let me down. Makes me more efficient for wheel cleaning and engine details and any other detailing related applications. So I'll compare the foam quality, foam pattern, the overall quality, the battery performance, and overall value, and see if this will find a place in my detailing business. All right, let's get this unboxed. First off, you see it comes in a nice box, easy to read, lists all the features. Let's get this opened up. And here it is. First off, I got the sprayer. First impressions of me holding it. It's got some good weight to it. I like it. Doesn't feel like it's gonna break easy. That's some pretty hard plastic. I like it. This is pretty sweet. USB-C charging port. This is nice from Neburia. They give you a card. If you have any questions, looks like they got good support. Instruction manual. Who needs these? Always read the manual. I'm not that smart. I just clean cars. This is cool. I didn't expect this. They include some detailing brushes. All right, what else do we got here? These are all the attachments for the foam spray pattern. Very similar to my IK sprayer. And this is the pressure release valve. They give you some extra parts, USB cable. So let's screw on the attachment. Again, the quality feels nice. It does not feel cheap, like it's gonna break. It reminds me of my IK sprayer. So right away, I feel the battery's up here. It is a little more top heavy when it's empty, but once you put whatever chemical you're using in there, I can imagine right away it's gonna feel balanced. It's got a good wide base, so it doesn't fall over easy too. All good things so far. The on and off indication, I like that. Screw on the pressure relief valve. Check it out here. I'm trying to point in a good angle of the light. It's got an indication of the ounces and milliliter measurements. 1.5 liters total capacity for this sprayer. So good to know if you're diluting right inside the sprayer. For this video, I'm trying to keep everything as fair as possible. So in my sprayer, you can already see it has this greenish tint. There's PNS APC in here. So I'll be using the same cleaner and dilution in the Neburia sprayer. That way we get the fairest playing field for both sprayers. So unscrewing this, really easy, just counterclockwise. Nice plastic build quality again on the inside. Has a nice thick O-ring. O-ring at the bottom. Again, this is well built. And they also included this funnel. So basically you're plug and play, ready to go as soon as you get it. So here's my PNS APC. This whole chemical rack is what I use for my business. Again, this is what I have in the IK foamer already. So we'll fill this up. As you see, it's all filled up here to the maximum line. First, I'm gonna test my IK foamer. So this has the built-in compressor. All right, all the pressure is built up on my IK sprayer. It takes about 2 minutes to fully build up pressure. You can see the nozzle looks very similar to the Neburia nozzle. I'm gonna test out the IK's foam quality and the spray pattern first, so you get an idea of what the IK does. Again, that was the IK sprayer. As you see up close, it builds a nice lather. I love using foam because it gives me time to use the product without coming off the surface that I'm cleaning too fast. So you see here, it gets on the barrel of the wheel and it's starting to pull down the dirt. Good foam. And as you saw the pattern with this wand, it covered the wheel fast. Important for my business to stay efficient. Let's test out the Neburia sprayer on the rear wheel now. All right, so again, it's filled with APC and the battery's fully charged. All right, let's turn it on and see what it's got. Wow, that's some thick foam. Ho, ho, ho. All right, let's turn it off. All right, as you see, I turn it off. But it still springs some APC. I guess it's got to release the pressure that way, but I can also do it this way too, but then all the chemical comes out. So quick update, Neburia responded via email and they said switch out the nozzle regarding the sprayer not stopping. This was the old nozzle. I just replaced it with one of the included attachments they give you out of the box. As you see, it just simply screws back on. And this new attachment fixed that issue, and I'll demo that right now. So for this test, I'll just simply use my recycle bin. And this nozzle right here turns on and off the spray. There you go, as you see. Spray. And now it stopped spraying with the trigger included. That was impressive. The foam was even thicker, came out super tight, close together. Really impressed by that little sprayer. And again, thick foam, just like the IK, but actually I like that foam quality, how close it was together, better than the IK sprayer. Again, the foam sticking on the wheel, which will give me time to clean the wheel properly. I first rinsed the wheels with water, but I just wanted to be fair and just spray it on a dry surface so we can compare the foam only with nothing else getting in the way like water. I want you to see that foam quality. That was insane. So definitely impressed by the foam quality. I can see myself using this in my business. I mean, just look at all that foam there. I love it. Next, I'll compare both for an engine detail. I'll start with the IK first. But as you see, it builds a good foam all over the engine. Let's test out the brushes Neburia gave us. So just like how I would do an engine bay, with brushes like this, I start cleaning all the areas. And I really like foam for an engine detail. There's so much area to cover. I don't need the cleaner to fall off the surface right away. Good foam like this clings onto the surface and gives me time to clean all the areas. So for this test, I'll have to rinse off the foam from the IK. All right, next up, the Neburia sprayer. Let's check out the foam it does on an engine. So I'll clean the rest of this engine. This is my personal car. So right on the bottle, they conveniently list what the color means according to what the battery's telling you. As you see, it's blinking blue. Blue light flashing, inflation operation. Right on the box, they're listing 2,000 milliamps. So it's definitely got a good long-lasting battery. The IK has a 2,600 milliamps battery. So not really a fair comparison when it comes to battery. It did not lose power during the test at all. The IK's got full battery. As expected, this thing can run pretty much all day. I've put this thing through use for years. Will this replace my IK sprayer? No, it's a different sprayer for a couple reasons. Obviously, I have way more capacity for more chemical to use throughout my day. If I'm detailing multiple cars, different wheel sizes, engines. After using the Neburia, you can see it's already towards the bottom. So in that sense, again, I gotta be efficient for my business. Filling it up with APC every so often, that's gonna slow me down. If you're a mobile guy, you don't wanna be out there longer than you need to be, especially in the hot summers. So having the extra capacity of my IK, it definitely wins in that sense. And that's an obvious win for the IK. Just look at the size difference. But when it comes to build quality, again, I just started using it. It feels great. The plastics feel very similar, hard plastics on both. If I drop it, I don't feel like it's gonna break right away. I was impressed right away as soon as I opened it. I really like that Neburia gives you multiple spray attachments right out of the box. After a few uses, you'll need to change out the foam filters because it gets clogged. I have to do the same thing with my IK periodically, usually about every month or so. At full capacity, this thing does have some weight. This obviously a lot smaller. So if you're looking for something quick on the go, or if you're a mobile guy like me, detailing at customers' driveways, workspaces, whatever, this is more portable versus carrying this around. I still use this mobile just for the capacity, like I said, the reliability. But if there's something I need that's quick on the go, or if I'm not expecting to do an exterior detail that day for my client, and I just want this as a backup, just in case my client says, yeah, go ahead and wash my car. Well, now I have a quick option that's battery operated instead of using a pump sprayer, like this manual IK sprayer that I have. Works great, but all day I'm gonna pick the electric one. I wanna be in and out and get the job done efficiently as possible. As you saw in the wheels and the engine bay, foam quality, top notch. At that point, you're nitpicking, both are super good quality, A+. The Neburia really impressed me with that. I was not expecting how good that foam was gonna be. So this Neburia Gen 2 sprayer is currently going for about $80 on TikTok and Amazon. The final question, would I buy this? Would I use it in my business? Yeah, definitely. So I've been on the market looking for a portable sprayer that has a built-in compressor. Sometimes I don't want to carry around this big heavy sprayer. As a business owner, if I just want this as a backup, keep it in my van in case I need to do an exterior detail, perfect option. It's quick, creates good foam, rechargeable, 80 bucks, under $100. That's a win-win, I love it. If you're a hobbyist, just doing this for your own personal cars, doing it yourself at home, I'd probably choose a Neburia all day. This IK sprayer with the built-in compressor goes for about $309 retail versus $80. If you're just doing this yourself as a hobbyist, this Neburia is really impressive. If you enjoyed this review, like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments. I'm David with Southside Detail. Stay tuned for more detailing content.